Welcome back, squad. Welcome to another episode of Project Realise. I'm Ryan Sharkey. I'm trying to realise my potential in football, play professionally and inspire others to pursue that which is meaningful to them. I currently play for Lisburn Distillery Football Club, who are in the 3rd division of Northern Irish football, so a semi-professional league, and you may be able to tell it is raining. Feck it, we're going for it. So yeah, it's been a rough run of games. 4 games ago we lost 7-0 in the quarter-final of the Cup, and after that our manager decided to step down, and so our assistant manager and one of our senior players decided to take on the role. And since then I feel like the mood has improved, but the results haven't improved yet. We've lost the last 3 games since then. It's just been a rough run, and yeah, it's hard to take for everybody, and we just need to stick in there through this tough time, because like I was saying, I feel like the mood's improved. I feel like all the games have been competitive, they just haven't gone our way. We just need to keep pushing on and the results will come. And so the position we currently find ourselves in the league is we are 11th. However, it's really close between 7th to 13. Looks like Tobermoor, who are in 14th, looks like they're going to get relegated, or they're most likely to get relegated, and then after that it's anybody's guess which team out of 7th to 13th will get relegated. And we really need to pick up some points over the remainder of the season. And I should say, if you finish 13th, you go into a playoff against whoever finishes 2nd, I believe, in the league below. So yeah, we need to pick up some points. On a personal level, I'd spent a lot of this season on the bench, and I've been playing a bit more, doing decently well, like some mistakes, some good moments. But 2 games ago I kind of injured my toe, and it was pretty purple last weekend after the game, and then so we had a game this Tuesday and I didn't play, and yeah, I still feel the toe today, but we're going to see how it is, and hopefully it's all right. Hopefully get us a win. We're away to Oxford Sunnyside today, and so they are I think they're in 7th, but they're only 5 or so points ahead of us. Big game today, hopefully get a result. And then what else has been on my mind is just about urgency and improvement and using my time as effectively as possible. I saw a good Elon Musk video a while ago, just talking about, we always go backwards up this hill, talking about he thinks the reason why he gets so much done is so effective is that he has very high urgency. And so I think I've just been thinking more and more about how can I be more urgent, and if I want to achieve the things that I want to achieve in football, like realizing my potential in football, as well as achieving like the financial freedom that I want to achieve and not working like an office job for the rest of my life, then I've got to up my urgency. And so in line with that, just been shifting the focus more in my mind to just improvement every day. So that's like with my lifting, sometimes I would take it easier in lifting because I wanted to be a little bit fresher for training and matches. That is okay, that will lead me to getting more game time and improving more that way. But sometimes when I am fresher, even when I am fresher for matches, sometimes I don't play those matches, and so that's wasted opportunity. And so moving forward, I'm just trying to improve as much as possible and just keep it in my mind, what can I do today to maximize my improvement and maximize how much I improve in the long term. And so with lifting, I'm just trying to improve every day without being so sore that I can't lift hard and train hard for football in the following days, and just like pushing that limit, just watching out for bushes here, pushing that limit where I'm not going so hard to where I'm sore, so that I can get really good quality football sessions in and continue to get really good lifts in every day. And then on the financial freedom side of things, I've got an online course called the Student Athlete Survival Guide, and yeah, just increasing the urgency with that, remembering that I've left my office job and there's not a ton of money coming in from other sources. So if I don't want to essentially screw myself over financially moving forward and work towards my financial freedom, I've got to be urgent with working on the online course and being as productive and effective as I can and using my time as productively as possible. So that's what's on my mind at the minute. I'll give future updates on football as well as financial freedom and the course, because that is linked to the football journey, because the more financial freedom I have, the more I can train for football and the more likely I am to realize my potential. So I'll give updates on that in the future. And then we've got a game, hopefully you can hear this by the way, got a game against Oxford Sunnyside away today, and so yeah, hopefully get playing in that, hopefully the toe's all right, and kick some ass and get some points and improve. That's the thing. just want to improve today. That is the mindset, and that is how I will get the best out of myself. So until next time, squad, I will see you later.